If you've received a website from us that we refer to as a K2 site, that just simply means we use our K2 theme or framework to design the site, and it comes with a lot of advantages. One of the advantages is that it's a responsive layout, so it adjusts to automatically to mobile screen sizes like iPads and iPhones and stuff like that. So I'm going to show you basically how the K2 page builder works and a few other things. So when you create a new page, you could simply just type some text in here. But if you do have K2, you're also going to have this page option area here that you can use. So there's a whole bunch of tools in here that come with the K2 page builder. So if you want to add, say you want to add 3 columns, for example, let's make these columns 1/3 of 1/3 of the page. I could come in here and add some text for each column. And that's how you would do that. Now let's just say I want to add a dividing line or divider. Next, maybe I want to add an accordion. So this is an example of an accordion. Say I want to make it only half the screen size. Then I want to add, let's see, a set of blog posts over here. Okay, so you can kind of build your page out this way using different components and then resize these. So once you're done working on that, then you click on Publish. Now remember, each content chunk has its own editing tool. So for this particular one, let's just say I'm calling this FAQ. Okay, type in your text there, add more tabs. So that's a cool way to do FAQs. Alright, and then further down the page, you can choose how you want your page layout to be. Do you want the sidebar on the right sidebar? Most of the time your pages will come with that, and try to keep it consistent. So if you're typically doing right sidebars, you would most likely use that. If there's a certain set of page content that it's just too cramped, if it has a sidebar, you can go full page width without a sidebar. And if you choose a sidebar, you can choose a sidebar from here. You can add sliders and stuff like that. Okay, if you do have K2, you probably will also have this K2 options panel here. So you can click on that. And the way this works is it starts off with your general panel. So these are all your general settings. Then you've got a panel for font style. Then you have one for overall elements like your logo, all that stuff. Elements color. So these are all colors. So you can define colors. And you don't have to worry too much about these other two here. But for the most part, your site's, if we've designed your site, it's going to already be set up for you with font colors and stuff like that. So you probably won't have to be in here too much. And if you do need to access, like say for example, you want to change out your logo, we're going to provide information on the Training Center page that will teach you what steps to take in K2 to be able to get access to your logo. Another example is like the copyright area in the very bottom of your site. You click on this to be able to change the text that are there. So you'll have full instructions on how to use the K2 options that you actually need. But I did want to just show you that that's where a lot of the settings are for K2.